Hey guys, this is gonna be alright, I know I say this all the time, but this is gonna be very brief. I'm just gonna look over the deals that are in the shop for this part two of anniversary and what is I would personally recommend and what I would stay away from. So we have the first part, which is the golden opportunity section. I'll tell you this right now, this is straight. Don't buy this. This is the only thing that makes this valuable is a selector ISO 8 set. um, Maybe the crystals kind of make up for it, but you get no value technically of getting these like awakened ISO 8s. You know, like they're just they're easy to obtain in it of itself, and it's just a waste of $10 that you could waste towards something of more value. And they've already given us like two of these for free, the ISO 8 set like selector. So there's like no point. This one, I'm still iffy on the emblems because some of them don't even carry some value. And on top of that, you might get a duplicate. Like, I've only gotten duplicates out of these chests. Um, Stay away from these. I would say maybe if they added more emblems for other game modes, then it would make sense. Then you have a higher chance of getting those. But as of right now, no, don't get this one. Now, the 10-year mini relay. I got the first two. Well, given that the first one was pretty cheap, it's like 10 crystals. But this one and the rest of them are worth money. Um, I think I am gonna finish this. Uh, I will. It's all just in a matter of due time. Um, I think the thing that makes these valuable is the tier two advanced ticket and the crystals, and the tier three advanced ticket, which is very very enticing. But on top of that, you do get like a Odin's Blessing and second potential realization ticket for 10 crystals. In my opinion, I think this is worth it. This is probably like $30 at most without taxes. Yeah, I think for the crystals, that you might be getting like 4K around that, and then these two tickets, sure. Um, you're not required to get all of this part of the relay. Maybe just I'd probably just stop here on the second one, and you should be fine. These I tend to stay away from. Seasonal, I don't think it's worth it, especially since summer's around the corner. These do not get. This is a scam. These are also a scam. Scam. Like only buy these two card packs if you need to complete the collection. But then again, the collection, what are you doing it for? Like there is no. Like I just can't conceive you dropping $50 for some non-premium cards just to complete a collection. Like it's mind-boggling. And on top of that, you just gamble for these. I think this is pretty bad. So stay away from this. Anything in the special deals tab? No. No. And no. So yeah, I would say that's pretty much it. In terms of my recommendations. And then don't forget the secret shop. Participate in this. It's a good way to get some like random mats. And on top of that, if you complete at least like one or two boards, you get some value out of it because they give you a lot of mats for tier 4, so it's not a complete waste of your time. All right, now we're in the web shop, and I would like to preface this by saying I wouldn't buy this. I personally wouldn't buy it. It's $30. Yeah, it's cheap, but you also got to think about you could get your formats way accessible now and way easier by just grinding these game modes that give you the tokens to purchase them. So it's like 300 sold of Valentine a week or so, or it's literally up to you on how you want to waste your money and not correlate, but coordinate how wisely you use your mats on. I could see this being used for select like exclusively just building up a character every 2 months or so with the tokens. Um, this pack is so bad. I would stay away from it. The only thing that makes it somewhat viable is the CTP Brilliant, maybe the tokens. It's heavily overpriced. I don't think this is worth $150. Especially with the amount of crystals you're getting and the mythic emblem. Like I guess, all right, you get the World Boss Legend mythics, but I just don't know. Like 150 bucks, maybe it was like 130, maybe 125. Sure. Take away the reduced number of tokens, take away some gold, just give you somewhat less crystals. I don't know. This pack is also very bad. Do not get this pack. Yeah, this pack is also bad. The selector artifact up to April, bad. Tokens, the only thing that's viable is maybe the selector for the CTP, and that's only if you get a liberation because we are in a PvP meta era now again. No surprise. Um, this section, I would say maybe the first one. This one is fine. This section, this whole row, I would recommend to you. Especially this is a monthly thing. This one's fine too. This one, sure. You need gold and you need a way to alleviate yourself for 10 bucks and so, and you get some crystals and some bios, I guess. Weekly challenge CTP, $10 for a CTP. Once again, it's randomized. You don't get to select it. I think this is fine. Uh, all this other stuff is just normal web shop stuff. I don't think there's nothing else to the web shop in and of itself. And if you have a coupon, don't forget to use it. But yeah, I think part one of Anniversary had better deals, and they weren't lackluster as part two is. Maybe we'll get more deals towards the end of the month or so. But I don't know. This whole update for the Anniversary has been a little lackluster, and I would like to say, man, the free events and just the stuff they're giving away is really carrying the Anniversary. The characters in it on themselves are not promising. Maybe Sentry, but he had to be meta, of course. But yeah, it's just I don't know, a little disheartening, especially for a 10 year. And I hope they fix this by the time Fantastic Four comes out, so the game has somewhat more longevity till Avengers. And yeah, I guess let me know what you get. If you get anything. Yeah.